Marissa and Sandy is the best.
Oh, and there's Tommy, Tristan. Happy birthday! Yes, they're here for you. Like that.
Happy birthday.
Tommy, it's so funny because I said to Tommy, you wanted some for your grandkids, your great-grandkids. I said, oh, except Tommy with the kids. I went. I was telling her she would come.
Hold on. Come over here.
Mama.
I didn't know if you really knew a little bit or not.
No.
Not this much.
No. Hi, everybody. I'm Mama and Nona. I'm Nona now. When the kids were little, they only knew Mama. And then as they got older, they started calling me Nona. And I think I like that best. You haven't seen the show for maybe a week or two because we had a death in the family. It was my mom. She had had a stroke, and her being so strong, we thought she was going to make it. I never knew that a mother would be the hardest one to take. I'm sorry. I'm 71 years old and I still cry. My mom meant the world to me, as did my dad. And when she died, it's like part of me died that I'll never get back. I'll never have the comfort of her arms. Tell me everything's gonna be all right. She would always fix everything for me, just say, look, honey. No, she didn't say, honey. Look, don't worry. Things will work out. I gotta tell you, the day I walked into that funeral home and saw my mom laying there, she looked like the most beautiful angel in the world. She looked so beautiful and at peace. No pain. I guess that in itself helps me to know that she doesn't have any more pain. Her most of her pain was because she had a stroke and they wouldn't let her eat. And she was hungry. She kept telling me she was hungry. She wanted me to make my spaghetti and meatballs. She wanted my meatballs, they said. She wanted to make a meatball sandwich, and then she wanted to have my spaghetti with the meatballs. I knew she couldn't eat it, so I didn't make it. But I think she kind of was starting to get mad at me, But anyway, let me tell you a little bit about her as a mother. Her mother died when my mom was 20 years old, or 19 or 20. And they had a big wedding planned, which they canceled because of her mother dying. And my mom and dad got married in the church with a suit on. And I guess, boy, she really learned fast what it was like not to have a mother. I was lucky. I didn't learn how it was not to have a mother until I was 71 years old. But anyway, let's get to the type of mother she was. She was the best. You walked in her house, always smelled good, because she always had something on the stove, or cooking. And when she got married, and then she had my brother in 1946. She had my brother in 1946. and she had me in 1949. And by then we were in California. We had moved to California with my dad and his brothers. And they started their own business there. And they practically were friends with Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. My dad just adored them, and Frank Sinatra. Nobody was like Sinatra. So then all of a sudden I was born in St. Joe's Hospital in Burbank on April 20th, 1949. And I don't know how my father did this without my mother finding out, but he somehow took me to a studio and had pictures made of me. And it was in a contest for the most beautiful baby in California. I won. My mother was shocked. They came to the door and she didn't even know about it. That's how my father was. When he got something in his head, he did it. He didn't ask, he just did it. But I can't believe when my mother, she must have really fought with him, because she would not let him take me at 2 months old by himself, a newborn baby. So, like I say, she said they gave us a lot of stuff, a lot of baby stuff, and, if we had stayed, we would have gotten a lot more. So let's go on. I was 4 years old. I was playing at my Aunt Annie's house, and they were having coffee. My mom and my aunts were having coffee, and I went to give my mom a kiss, and my aunt was pouring coffee, and it went down my back. So they rushed me to the hospital, and it really did hurt. I can remember to this day that it hurt. And I didn't want to let my mother know that it hurt, because I didn't want her to feel bad. So when we were in the hospital, we went to a St. Francis hospital, a Catholic hospital, and the nuns were asking me how I burnt my back. And I said, my mother did it. She almost died, because the nuns were giving her dirty looks. They thought she abused me. And she was beside herself. But I said, my mom did it, because when she bumped my aunt, the coffee spilled. Of course my mother didn't do it. My poor mother. So they bandaged me up, and I made it through. I was fine. And then I was playing outside when I was 6 years old, 5 years old, I guess, I don't know, 5 or 6, and I broke my leg. Here's this little thing I was, getting all these things happening to me. So I started crying because I went to stand up on my leg, and it just went like this. It was totally broke in 3 places. And I wanted to go home to my mom, and we lived across the street, so I started to drag myself home on the grass, and my leg just dragged behind me. And my dad came running out because he heard me crying, and he carried me home. Come to find out, my leg was broken in 3 places. I had a cast up to my hip. So my poor mother had to pick me up, carry me around, and she decided she was going to put me in a coach, a little kid, baby coach. And that's how she got me around, in the baby coach. And she even took me to school in the baby coach. And I didn't go full time. I got my homework and stuff. But anyway, when we went again to St. Francis Hospital, we were back in there, and the nuns were there again. And they go, what happened to your leg? My mother did. Well, I could go on and on about everything, but the next part of my life that was important was my first communion. And my Aunt Sandy, who was my godmother, came down that morning and told me it was going to be the happiest day of my life next to my wedding. And she was right. So many things happen, as they all do to children. But my mom, to get back to my mom, I kind of went off a little bit about her because didn't think I was going to be able to make it through. Anyway, to my mom, I love you with all my heart. And I can't wait to see you and Daddy again. And I hope it's true that I will see you and Daddy again. Because I don't think I can live if I can't. I miss you, Mom, so much. Thank you for being the best mother in the world. Here's a little pillow, Mommy, that I had made for you 20, 30 years ago. We laughed a lot about it because it was such a little pillow when it came. We thought it was going to be a big pillow. But anyway, it says, thank you, Mom. And that's what I'm saying to her. Thank you, Mom. I love you. So rest in peace, my dear mother. And Daddy, because I was a daddy's girl all the way. And I love you. And thank you. She died the 27th of July, 2020. I love you, Mom. I love you, Daddy.
Hello everybody, it's Bobby from Nona's house. I'd like to tell you thank you all for all the love and support. Her for our great grandmother who passed away like 3 weeks ago. Thank you all. It's me and Tristan and we want to say that Silicato will always be with us from now until the end of the line, and we really miss her, and you're not the only one who's sad, and we miss her a lot, and we love her so much, and we hope that she flies high.
She'll be in our hearts forever, and may she rest in peace.
Yeah, bye. Love you.
Love you, Marky.
Nona's mom, Mary, died the age at 96 last night, 9:30 p.m. last night. I'm really sorry about Nona's loss. Thanks for watching.
Mark, so sorry about your grandmom dying.
Happy birthday, Mickey. Happy birthday, Mickey. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mickey. Happy birthday.
Hold on. Tristan, it's your turn. It's your turn, Tristan.
Where's the hole?
Oh, it's right there.
Where?
Right here.
Happy birthday, Nikki.
Hold on, let me try it. Happy birthday, Nick. No. Happy birthday, Nick. Dad, try this out.
I'm gonna do it, buddy. It's okay. Thank you, though. You ready?
It's funny.
You got a second one.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Ready to go, Bob?
Wait. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nikki. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish.
You gotta blow.
I'll blow one out.
What did we do for the virus? I forget what Tristan did.
I just did this.
Fine, I'll do it for Nikki.
Oh, yeah. Good, just do that. There we go.
Yay!
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Why'd you have to leave so soon? Yeah. Why'd you have to go? Why'd you have to leave me when I needed you the most? 'Cause I don't really know how to tell you without feeling much worse. I know you're in a better place, but it's always gonna hurt. Carry on. Give me all the strength I need to carry on. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. How do I breathe without you? I'm feeling so cold. I'll be waiting right here for you till the day you're home. Carry on. Give me all the strength I need to carry on. So let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. When I see you again, see you again. When I see you again.
More to our